but it has potential to not be that way. I woke up late. I hate when I do that because it feels like, I don't know, it's just not the same feeling as like when you wake up and you start doing things and things go right. And I have a tendency on days like today to just kind of say, oh well, try again tomorrow. Like the rest of the hours of the day don't matter. Silly goose. So we're gonna squeeze our ass into some leggings, get to the garage gym, and get a workout in. Turn this day around. No more waiting for things to be perfect. They'll never be. I mean, it's me, for crying out loud.
Guess I'm going through a phase. I'm feeling kinda low. I never leave the house, but I'm not home. Can't tell if I'm awake or living in a dream. A caterpillar drifting down a stream. And I just wanna fly away, but I can't seem to get my feet up off the ground. Everything is turning upside down. Maybe we're just butterflies, butterflies. Suppose you ever wonder why we've been going through all this. Maybe there's a cocoon around the world, and we're all dying just to break through. 'Cause we'll be butterflies, butterflies, brand new. La 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 la. My consciousness is just a state of mind. I'll meditate to metamorphosize. I need a change, I shifted paradigms. Go to Hawaii, get a whole new life. 'Cause I feel the breeze just like a second wind underneath my wings, and I'm alive again, seeing everything through a new lens. Maybe we're just butterflies, butterflies, going through a chrysalis. Suppose you ever wonder why we've been going through all this. Maybe there's a cocoon around the world, and we're all dying just to break through. 'Cause we'll be butterflies, butterflies, brand new. La 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 la, la la la, going through a chrysalis. La 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 la, la la la, won't even remember.
The best thing about starting to work out again is starting to feel stronger. But right now, I'm at the worst part of starting to work out again, which is realizing that you're starting to work out again and your body is weak and feeble. But it has potential to not be that way. Anyways, I got a notification that my Instacart order was 11 minutes away, and that's wonderful news because then we could get some breakfast going. Even though it's noon. Brunch? I don't know. It's gonna be breakfast to me because I have not eaten anything yet today. While we're sitting here waiting for groceries, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, which is BetterHelp. You guys know I am no stranger to the struggle. Starting therapy has probably been like one of the best things that I have ever done for myself, as far as offering new insights to help me become more self-aware and help me change my perspective on things. BetterHelp is the world's largest therapy service and it is 100% online. You can tap into a network of over 25,000 licensed and experienced therapists who can help you with a wide range of issues. To get started, you just answer a few questions about your preferences and needs for therapy. And then you could talk to your therapist however you feel comfortable, whether it's via text, chat, phone, or video calls. And you have the option to message your therapist at any point in time, like between sessions. It's hot. And you're able to schedule those live sessions at your convenience. And don't worry, because if for any reason your therapist is not the right fit for you, you can switch to a new therapist for no additional charge at any time. With BetterHelp, you get the same professionalism and quality that you expect from in-office therapy, but with a therapist who is custom picked for you, has more scheduling flexibility, and is more affordable. So if you're interested in giving therapy a shot and trying out BetterHelp for yourself, you can go to betterhelp.com/Beatrice Beatrice. That's betterhelp.com/Beatrice, and you get 10% off your first month. I'm also going to go ahead and link them below in the description for your convenience. Huge thank you again to BetterHelp for sponsoring this video and for existing at all. And that was actually good timing because I see the girl pulling up to deliver my groceries right now. Let's do a little bit of a Natural Grocers grocery haul. We got some of the basics: chicken breast, yogurt, tortilla chips, olive oil, artichoke hearts, shrooms, bloobs, straws, and rasps, along with some things that I have never tried before like kefir, kraut, and this horseradish that I bought for a purpose but I don't remember what the purpose was. I also got some dill, black sesame seeds, vinegar, and radishes, beets, broccoli, and kale that I didn't bother to unbag. Since I was famished and really needing to just jump in the shower, I abandoned the more complicated recipe I had planned to make and decided to go for something quick, which was balsamic berries and plain yogurt, which I sweetened with a little bit of honey to help balance out the acidity. This is always an easy, fast favorite since I discovered it. A shower and an hour later, y'all. Okay, I feel better and way less disgusting, except for I am hungry again. I don't know about you, but I don't consider yogurt a proper meal. So let's make a proper meal. We're going to make a recipe that I wanted to make instead of the yogurt, but did not because time was of the essence. It was about to be an emergency situation. I don't know. So we're going to try a new recipe that I found on Pinterest, of course, which is spicy pineapple chicken. And it looks pretty delicious. 31 grams of protein. Oh my god, the jump to recipe button. Proof that there is a God. White onion, we got one of those? We don't have a white one, but we have a yellow one. Okay. And jalapeno sliced. I don't know if I have all the ingredients actually. We have to go on a little bit of a field trip. If you're wondering, B, why didn't you just get the ingredients for the recipe that you're making in the grocery order? Well, that would just make too much sense, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it just? So we gotta go on like a little putt-putt. I often feel like my inability to plan, prepare, and execute seemingly simple tasks is like God's way of nerfing me. You know what I mean? Like, I would just be too powerful if I could do these things. That was my mom and my grandma and my aunt waving at them hoes, waving at them hoes. But yeah, could you imagine? I would be unstoppable. But anyway, so just a little bit of a slight detour. I didn't really feel like talking you through the process of making spicy pineapple chicken, but I did feel like jamming out and pretending to be a very unimpressive flair bartender.
Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
I did manage to take the time to yell about mini wooden spoons. It's a little wooden spoon! And sing really horribly. I never... And Beach, when I tell you that I thought I was hitting those notes, I was not.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Okay, let's see if this is delicious or not. It was, as you can tell by me sitting there for 4 minutes straight eating in blissful meditative silence. So other than the fact that I put way too many red chili flakes because I did not measure them out and it's a little bit spicy, which honestly is not a bad thing because it's not like my dehydrated ass does not need the water. But this might be the first recipe for the box. What's the box? I thought you would never ask. Be baby gentlemen if you're gonna be in the shop. This this is the box. So I realized that 99% of the new recipes that I find and I like, I never revisit after the initial time of making them. Unless it's something relatively simple like that salmon recipe that I put Dijon mustard and honey on that I commit to memory and make 50 million times over and over again in a row, I'm probably not making it again. So I decided to remedy that by going old school, being like a little granny with a recipe caddy. But then, remember what I was talking last time about doing some like kind of alchemy thing? The whole idea of like combining your interests and stuff that you like to do with stuff that you have to do. So I decided I'm gonna make Wumbo recipe cards that aren't like the typical index cards. And I found this, I guess this is like a greeting card organizer box, but I just relabeled it and I put recipes on it. Oh, the cards are gonna be Wumbo because I'm gonna do like little illustrations of the food on them because I thought that might be a little bit fun. So it's kind of like a drawing craft project, making me excited to try new things and then actually revisit those things once I do it. And then I'll have like this whole menagerie of recipes so I could just, and I don't have to scroll through an entire book to find the recipe. It should be against the law for recipes not to have that jump to recipe button. I'm just saying, because sometimes they're telling you like the history of chicken, and sometimes just when there's that smallest bit of extra effort, it deters me from doing the thing. So I figure this might be a good option, and it might make me want to like cook more because I'd get excited to make the cards because I want to collect them all. You know what I mean? Like a Pokemon situation, but for adults. I guess adults go hard in Pokemon though. Like Pokemon Go, that was a thing that people were getting murdered over. So, well, murdered because they were like Pokemon going in sketchy places. I don't know. Let's make a recipe card. I do apologize. I did not realize that this was blurry for a majority of the filming process, but yeah, this was fun to make and I'm excited to try new recipes and make more. I don't know if anyone has ever tried to draw rice before, but that is not the part that I thought was going to be most challenging, and it was. However, unfortunately, my if you give a mouse a cookie gene kicked in, and I ended up ordering a laminator from Amazon to laminate my recipe cards, so I am pretty stoked about that. Some girls buy bags and jewelries, some girls buy office supplies and worms, and it's all okay. So yeah, I guess I proper stopped that vlog after making a recipe card, which is a decent place to stop, not gonna lie. Turned what would have been a really unproductive day around, and yeah, love that for me. I'm starting to feel like I am hitting my stride again with all of this, which is a little bit shocking considering my grandpa ended up passing away on Saturday. I don't know how to tell you guys things. It still honestly doesn't feel real. I don't know why. My grandma's like going through like the whole process of setting up the funeral or whatever, and she seems pretty normal too, and she's like, it just kind of seems like he's still in the hospital, which at least like he was able to come home and pass where he was comfortable, but I don't know, it just really hasn't hit me yet, and I've been like a little bit weird about telling you because I don't feel like I'm grieving the way that I should be, if that makes any sense at all, because it just doesn't feel like it happened, I guess. But yeah, sorry to end on that note. Just, I don't know how to say these kinds of things, and I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next one.